11 years old, 12 years old. I was hung out with my uncle. My uncle was like 18, 19. And that was my boy, like that was my best friend. Like I was up and down with him, like all the music that he listened to, I listened to, so my mom wasn't surprised when I was like rapping the whole Wu-Tang album with all the curses because she was sticking with him. I was like up and down with my uncle. And one night he decides that, you know, he's just gonna go out, regular 19, 20-year-old, 18, whatever he was at the time, thing to do. Before that, he actually just had his first encounter with God. So I don't know how many of you have like encountered God and like really felt his love and really understood what it means to be loved by God. Maybe a lot of us haven't, but when you have that feeling, it's like this just feeling of your heart. So he went out, you know, he had his encounter, and then a couple of weeks later, he decides he's gonna go out with his boys, and he ends up getting jumped. And they hit him in the head with a bat. So anyone that's ever learned of a concussion knows that you shouldn't go to sleep with a concussion. He went home, he went to bed, not the smartest thing. The next day he woke up, his entire left side was paralyzed. He couldn't move it for anything. So mind you, he had just had his encounter with God. He had just like testified to the love of God and how he had just met him and how amazing he is. And then the next day he wakes up and he can't move. Mind you, being 18, 19, 20 years old, most of your ages, and you're just paralyzed. So they end up taking him to the hospital, and and they run scans on him, and they realize that there's part of his brain, there's lobes in his brain that aren't receiving oxygen because of the trauma. So they end up cracking his skull open to relieve some of the pressure in the brain. He ends up in a coma because of this. Couple like 5-6 days pass by, and he wakes up. And the thing I love about my uncle is that he always has humor. Like everything is a funny situation. And like he makes the best out of a terrible situation. So we're sitting there, we're talking. Like he finally wakes up, and I'm like, oh, all right. At least he's, at least he's up. At least he's not dead. He still can't move, but at least he's not dead. And this thing happened to me. I had no relation to God at this point. Like I didn't have an encounter. I didn't know. I was like 11 years old, 12 years old. I didn't really care. I also had no connection to the charismatic renewal. So to me, this was really weird. So my grandma and the rest of her doñas, they decided that it was going to come pray. Now this is not how it happened, but it's like how I envision it. Like whenever I tell this story, like I see this happening. But like imagine like an army of like old ladies with white hair and rosaries just coming out of the elevator. Like they legit just came out. This didn't happen. There was no door, but this is how I see it. Like they kick in the door and like the rosaries, and they just walk into the room. Now this part did happen. They go and they grab the shades and slam the door shut. No one says hi. They just start praying and praising and calling the Holy Spirit and like praying in tongues. And I'm sitting there like, yo Max, like what's going on? Is the grandma a witch or something? He's like, bro, just let it go, just let it happen. Like no lie, they were like, oh yeah, Holy Spirit comes praising, and like these weird tongues, and I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm talking to God. I'm like, yo God, I got nothing to do with this. I was just born into this family. I don't know what's going on. You gotta figure this out. But the crazy thing is that once they were done praying, it was silent. No one even said bye. They just left the room. To me, that was the wildest thing out of everything. They just walked out of the room, and I'm like, yo Max, you're gonna have to explain what happened. He was like, bro, I don't even know what happened. So the doctor comes in the next day, and he's like, Max, we need to start getting you ready to learn how to live in a wheelchair and how to live this new life. Like we need to get you prepared for the rest of your life. Max stares at the doctor, like literally in the eyes, and he's like, I'm gonna walk. So the doctor's like, hold on, okay, something, trauma, like this is a big deal, like he's dealing with this. Let's bring the family in. So he calls my grandma, my aunt, my mom, my grandpa at the time, just invites them in, and he's like, listen, so Max is going through trauma, and he can't like really comprehend that he's never gonna walk. So I need you guys to like tell him. My Dominican grandma, her broken English, she's like, no, he's gonna walk. It's like for real? Not just like, are you serious? The entire family's insane. He's like, no, it's good, he's gonna walk, don't worry about it. So 2 days pass by, the doctor's infuriated at this point. He's like, listen, your family's insane, you're all crazy. I need to get you out of my hospital. So we need to start filling out the paperwork for you to move. And I'll run some scans to make sure and everything. He runs the scans, he comes back the next day, he's like, look, you're still not gonna walk. So me, being me, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna start packing this stuff. Like, I start throwing things in the bag, I'm just getting ready. I'm like, yo, and what Max does, he like, to get my attention, he lifts his left arm. He's like, yo, his entire left side was paralyzed. He should not have been able to move his arm. Now, the thing that brought this story, this witness, this testimony to heart, and I've actually been telling it recently, and I haven't been told my own ministry like where this came from, is that we were at in August, we were celebrating the year of my grandfather's passing, and my uncle was there. My grandma, for some reason, she bought like 4 chickens and killed 3 and 1 wouldn't die, so she kept it as a pet. I don't know, Dominicans, no lie, I'm not even kidding you, Dominicans do weird things. Like the chicken is in the backyard, like I pull up my car and I see a chicken, it just stares at me, like it pops its head. I'm like, ma, ¿y este pollo que está aquí atrás? Si no se quería morir, mijo, lo dejamos ahí. For real, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I was like, first of all, that's scary, because if the chicken won't die when you try to kill it. All right, whatever. So I'm sitting in the backyard, and actually I just picked up Fernando, and we were sitting there, and I'm staring at my uncle and his son chasing the chicken. Like they were legit running around in the backyard chasing the chicken. But to the right were all those ladies that had just finished praying for him to walk. So in that same backyard was witness and testimony to the power of the Holy Spirit. Like they believed that he was going to walk. It wasn't, oh, maybe if we pray, or if we think about it, or if we try real hard, he'll walk. No, they knew he was going to walk. A lot of us don't have that power anymore. These things aren't miracles. These things should be facts. We should be expecting these things to happen, but you don't believe it. We don't have this witness. We don't see these crazy things like in the Bible, not because God isn't God, but because you don't believe in his power. So if tonight that's the one thing we take away, that when we pray, that when we open ourselves up to the witness of God, that we believe in the power of the Holy Spirit, I promise you, in this room, things can be done. Amazing things can be done. You can do amazing things. You have been given power, but do you believe it?